Swalwell and headlines, Swalwell and headlines. It's all over, he's all over the timelines. This, I tell you, brother, he won't be running for governor. Swalwell and headlines, Swalwell and headlines. He's so horny, he will love you. Long time his face on every channel, and each day there's a new scandal. Lies, lies, lies is what he calls it. It's just collusion. Deny, 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 but the video shows the prostitution. Swalwell and headlines, Swalwell and headlines. Brittany, honey, listen to me.
I'm listening.
Those allegations that you've been hearing about all day, they're bullshit.
But you said believe all women.
Oh, I just said that to get reelected.
So the allegations of you assaulting women are just bullshit?
Yes, they're all fabricated lies from my political enemies. I swear on our kids, on our marriage, on everything.
You're a liar, Eric.
But I didn't touch any of them. You have to believe me.
Well, I don't believe you.
I'm gonna fight this all the way. And when I'm governor of California...
You're still dreaming about governor after all of this?
Yeah, when I'm governor, this will all go away, honey, I swear.
Nancy Pelosi called you personally and told you to drop out, Eric.
She was probably drunk.
Gavin Newsom and your buddy Adam Schiff called you a liability, Eric.
Oh, they were just joking.
Eric, you should be in prison right now, not standing here lying to my face.
Baby, please don't say that.
Oh, don't baby me, you disgusting pig. What about that viral video?
What?
The video where you're grabbing that prostitute and kissing her like a horny teenager?
They released that?
It's everywhere, Eric.
That's AI, I swear to God, Brittany, it's not me. Someone's trying to destroy me.
AI, huh?
Yes, I swear.
And Fang Fang was just a friendship?
Oh, Fang Fang, I mean, she was a friend, I swear. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, I cooperated with the FBI, I swear, I've never had sexual relations with any of those girls. Not one of them.
Who do you think you are, like Bill Clinton? Because I'm not Hillary, okay? And I'm not going to go on TV with a frozen smile and save your pathetic ass, okay? I've covered for the late nights, the fundraisers, and the smell of cheap perfume on your collars. I've watched you look like a dirty bum who rolled out of a sewer. And the house always smells like farts. Every single day, I'm the one who has to wash the skid marks out of your underwear. You leave crumbs in the toilet, Eric. I'm done. You're done. Your family and your party's turning on you. The voters are laughing at you.
Joe?
What?
It's night-night time.
I don't care.
Put your toys away and get ready for bed.
I don't want to go to bed. I won't
But
do it.
tomorrow's your big boy day, Joe.
I don't care. I don't want to go to sleep.
Joe, it's your bedtime. Get in your bed and go to sleep.
I'm not going to bed.
I'm going to count to 3, Joe.
I don't care.
1, 2.
All right. I'm in bed. My eyes are closed.
And then President Dr. Jill Biden became rich and powerful, and she lived happily ever after. The end.
19 hours later.
Good morning, big boy.
What?
Today's your big boy press conference.
What?
Time to get up.
I don't want to go. Everybody's just going to laugh
But
at
you
me.
have to go, Joe.
No.
You're a big boy now.
No, I don't want to go. I don't want to be a
Well,
big
you
boy.
have to go, and that's final.
I don't want to go.
1, 2.
All right, I'll go.
Eat this, Joe.
No.
Big boys need their vegetables.
I don't want vegetables. I want ice cream.
Joe, this is your big boy food.
No.
You need to eat it so you can get big and strong.
I don't want to get big and strong. I just want ice cream. Big boy food tastes weird.
Joe, eat your big boy food now.
I don't want to. No.
I'm going to spank you, Joe.
No.
Joe, I'm not going to tell you again.
No, I'm not going to do it.
1, 2.
All right, I'll eat my big boy food.
You're such a big
Oh.
boy, Joe.
Oh, there is nothing better than a nice poop.
Joe, I
Oh.
need you to practice your big boy speech.
I don't want to.
But you have to, Joe.
Well, I'm not going to do it.
I'm not asking you,
I
Joe.
don't want to do it.
1, 2.
All right. I'll practice my big boy speech.
Drink your big boy water, Joe.
No.
It'll wake you up.
No, my big boy water tastes weird.
Drink it, Joe.
I won't
Drink it
all.
And remember, Joe, if you answer all your big boy questions correctly, you can have ice cream.
Do I get ice cream in if I poop my pants?
Of course you can, honey.
All right.
Just don't screw this up for me.
Gavin Newsom,
The one and only,
governor of California.
the best governor
He's
ever.
the big talker, but no results.
Excuse me?
The high-speed rail?
Yeah, what about it?
You sold Californians a bullet train from LA to San Francisco.
I know, and it's gonna be amazing!
Amazing and expensive.
I don't understand the question.
Well, it's over $100 billion now.
Yeah?
Well,
And?
it's years behind and still nowhere near completed.
Well, good things take time.
Where did the money go?
Well, if you must know, it's a long-term infrastructure project, and the cost increased due to inflation and legal challenges.
Long term? There's no term, and there's no freaking train either.
But there's going to be, I promise.
You spent over $100 billion and built a partial track in the middle of freaking nowhere.
Every train track has to start somewhere.
But it's not a train track. It's not even transportation. It's a taxpayer-funded money pit.
No, it's not.
Consultants get rich, donors get paid, and the public got nothing. That's your transportation system. Laundering money.
No, it's not.
Let's get back to San Francisco. 2007, when you were mayor.
The best mayor.
Your campaign manager trusted you, Gavin. He trusted you when you had an affair with his wife, who also worked for you.
That's just a rumor.
That's not a rumor, that's a fact.
I've acknowledged that. It was a personal failure during a difficult time.
A difficult time? You weren't under pressure, you were reckless. Your campaign manager quit immediately. Your office was in chaos, and you held a press conference like it was a damage control for a PR issue. That's how you handle everything. Mess first, apology later.
Oh my gosh, that is so not true.
What about the wildfires?
What wildfire?
Every year, California burns down. Millions of acres gone, homes destroyed, lives ruined.
That's not my
Yeah,
fault.
you blame climate change, you blame PG&E, but your administration overstated how much land was actually treated for fire prevention. Why?
Well, I've invested billions into wildfire prevention.
You invested in headlines, not results. Your own report showed the numbers were inflated. Meanwhile, forests aren't properly managed and fires keep getting worse. You don't fix problems, you rebrand them.
For your information, I have fixed all of the problems in California.
Tell me about the gas prices.
Gas prices are all your fault, Trump.
California consistently has the highest gas prices in the country.
That is so not true.
$2 more per gallon than the national average. And you blame the oil companies, global markets. But your state adds heavy taxes, capping trade costs and regulations. Isn't that the real reason?
Those policies are necessary for environmental protection and long-term sustainability.
There it is. You stack taxes on fuel that act surprised when people can't afford to drive.
That's preposterous.
Working families are paying the price while you fly private jets to climate conferences. You don't feel it, so you don't fix it.
Oh my gosh, you're such a liar.
Let's talk about the Olympics.
Oh, I'm so excited about the Olympics.
I know. You're promoting it as a huge success, but costs are rising, financial concerns are growing, and there are serious questions about funding and long-term impact. And you think it's all under control?
The Olympics will showcase California and bring economic growth.
That's the same pitch you gave for everything else. It's gonna work. It's gonna be great. Meanwhile, budgets grow, accountability disappears, and taxpayers are left holding the bill. Different project, same story.
Yeah, well, you're a convicted felon.
Let's talk about COVID lockdowns.
They were necessary to keep everyone safe.
You shut down businesses, schools, and entire industries.
Yeah, to keep people safe.
Strict rules for millions of Californians. Then you're photographed at a private dinner at the French Laundry. No mask, no distancing, surrounded by political insiders and power players. Can I explain that?
Look, I followed public health guidance at the time.
You follow different rules, Gavin. Small businesses close permanently. But you're out there at one of the most expensive restaurants in the country living it up? That's not leadership. That's hypocrisy.
You can't even prove that with me.
Final question.
Can you please hurry up? I have a lot of work to do.
After the rail project, the fires, the gas prices, the lockdown hypocrisy, why should the people of California trust you?
Isn't it obvious? Because I've delivered progress and results for millions of people.
Look at that. Even the machine can't handle your lies anymore. It's done. I broke a piece with tension screw. A McDonald's fry cook brought peace to you. I brought peace to you. With talks that mend and hopes that rise. The kind of truth that calms the skies anew. Calms the skies anew. And I ran open the strait. It's my plan to make a deal today. No war today. A hope for peace begins to spread. A spark of calm comes shining down on you. Shining down on you. The peace is drawing nearer still.
I can see the ceasefire come into view. Ceasefire comes into view. And I ran off in the street. It's my plan to make a deal today. No war today. I raised a hand to seal the peace. The strife dissolves away from nation's view. Dissolves from nation's view.
Arrest Trump! Arrest Trump!
I raised a hand to bridge again. We stand within a light of truth with you. A light of truth with you. And I ran open the street. It's my plan to make a deal today. No war today. Welcome, folks, to your very special tour of the new and improved Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary.
Yeah, we should really
what?
be inside. This fresh air and sunshine is really unhealthy. What do you mean, new and improved?
I mean, I reopened Alcatraz.
This is my district. Nobody informed me about this.
Oh, I didn't need your permission, Nancy.
This is outrageous, Trump. Yeah, everybody should be wearing a mask. The taxpayers aren't going to be happy
Tax
about
dollars. Your insider trader money took care of all this.
My insider trader money?
Yeah, and there was plenty to go around, too. I'm making Alcatraz great again.
So how long is this tour going to be, Trump?
Yeah, I gotta get home soon. Michelle's making chili dogs tonight.
I bet those taste like
Tour? This is gonna be the longest tour in history. Yeah, you guys are gonna be here for a while. Oh, yeah. You're gonna love it here, too. I'm gonna give you the full experience.
6 feet apart, everybody.
Are we the only ones here? For now. Yeah, the rest of your buddies will be here real soon. Something fishy's going on around here.
Hey, is it nap time yet?
Don't worry, Joe. You're gonna have plenty of time to nap. Trust me.
Trump, when is this tour over?
It'll be over when you finish your
6 feet apart.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what sentence, Trump?
Your prison sentence?
That's a good one, Trump. But seriously, when are we getting out of here?
Well, if you're lucky, you'll be out of here in 25 to life.
What?
25 to life? But I'm 85
Is this
years
some
old.
kind of sick joke, Trump?
I told you I was gonna lock you
Put
up.
your mask on.
Oh, Bill, I'm so happy to see you. You gotta get me out of here.
Why the hell would I do that?
Because I'm your wife?
Yeah, about that.
Bill, call your donors. Pull some strings. Get me out of here.
Well, that's the thing. I kind of spent all our money.
On what?
Me and Monica's wedding.
What?
Oh, man, you should have seen it. We had a live band, a cigar fountain, and we spent our honeymoon on Epstein Island. We're really happy.
Well, what am I supposed to do now?
Well, probably 25 to life. Good luck, Hillary. Welcome to Megatron.
Come on, Trump, you gotta get me out of here. I've got speeches to give. Netflix deals aside. I gotta get Hillary elected in 2028.
Not a chance, Barry.
Well, I'm innocent.
You sure about that?
Kind of sure.
Yeah, so the Fast and the Furious and all those guns that got tails?
Forgot about that one.
Remember all the drones dropping bombs on civilians?
Ugh, I forgot about that one, too.
Yeah, spying on Americans with the NSA, trampling the Constitution, and don't even get me started on that shady Iran deal. What'd you do with that pallet of cash?
Maybe I actually do belong in here.
Yeah, I'm glad you finally came to your senses.
I'm going to need at least 2 weeks to flatten this life sentence curve.
Son, it's actually Mr. President. Sorry, Mr. President. That's better. What do you want, squirt bottle? You gotta get me out of Alcatraz. You mean Megatraz? Megatraz. Yeah, I renamed it. Okay, well, you gotta get me out of Megatraz. I think I'm going crazy. Well, Megatraz can do that to a person. Look, I'm sorry for what I did, okay? What are you sorry for, Nancy? I mean, I didn't really do anything wrong. What about the insider trading? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. And fabricating evidence? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. Treason, Pizzagate, I mean, come on. Forgot about those too. Yeah. And tearing up my speech? I mean, these are all really bad crimes. I know. I'm sorry. I just want to go home. I have 10 grandkids. Think of the children. All right. I accept your apology. You're free to leave Megatraz, Nancy. Really? Yeah. Just as soon as you serve your life sentence. Man, Obama, prison is hard.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Every time I shower, I just miss Ashley.
I miss Michelle every day.
You miss Michelle?
Yeah, every time I take a shower with the guys, I just miss her so much.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she'd own that shower. I mean, she's got more steel than any one of them.
Wear your mask and lock it down.
I'm freaking out, Nancy. I gotta get out of here.
Settle down, Hillary. You want some of my Pruno?
No, I just want to go home.
Yeah, as soon as it's poop, I'm sick. Don't look at me. I hope you enjoy your stay at Megatraz.
Well, me and Michelle needed some time apart anyway, so this works out good.
Trouble in paradise? You getting divorced?
No, not yet. Not as long as she can keep the toilet seat down.
Keep the toilet seat down.
I know, women, right?
Yeah, Joan Rivers called that one years ago.
Hey, you think I can get a conjugal visit with, Michelle?
You two gonna get along?
As long as she keeps the toilet seat down.
Well, that won't be a problem, because there's no toilet seats in prison.
From advising America to wear masks to making license plates, at least I still get to tell people to keep their distance.
I can't believe this is happening.
Ah, come on, dry those eyes, Hillary. You had a good run.
Guess so.
Sure you did. I mean, seriously, look how long it took for me to lock you up.
That's true.
You had me working around the clock here. All those missing employees, you spying on me, your deleted emails, Benghazi, the Clinton Foundation, Epstein. The list goes on and
So,
on.
are you gonna offer me a deal, or?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah, you can deal with your life sentence. Oh, Heavenly Soros, please answer my prayers and send me home. In George Floyd's name I pray. A woman. This is outrageous.
What's going on?
Puppets completely abandoned those two brave pilots behind.
Can anybody else smell that?
That son of a
Oh, my
bitch
brother's
playing
not
golf
going
and
to let
posting on
me.
social media till it's a figure to save our own soldiers. Where's the plan? Where's the urgency? This is pure incompetence. Trump cares more about his own image than the lives of two American heroes.
This is like what happens with like a totally reckless president who like doesn't even totally believe in like real leadership or like whatever. We should like totally have been negotiating and like totally not like leaving our pilots to suffer because of like Trump's ego.
These missing pilots are just another distraction from Trump's failed foreign policy. He doesn't actually care about our troops.
Trump need to be held accountable for this dereliction of duty. He left those pilots to die. This is unacceptable. Page 47. My fellow Americans, we got him. We got him. Over the past several hours, the United States military pulled off one of the most daring search and rescue operations in U.S. history. We will never leave an American warfighter behind again. God bless America. God bless our troops. And happy Easter to all. That son of a bitch actually rescued both of them? I mean, this changes nothing. Trump only did this for the headline and should feel his massive ego. I mean, a real leader wouldn't just turn a rescue mission into a personal victory lap. Unbelievable! Maybe those pilots didn't even want to be found. Perhaps they were perfectly fine on their own. But no! Trump had to insert himself and make everything about him. Classic narcissist!
This rescue was like completely reckless. I mean, did like anyone even ask like the pilots if they wanted to come back? Trump just had to have his big macho moment. This is toxic masculinity at like its finest.
Trump is so obsessed with winning and getting the spotlight, he never once considered that maybe the missing pilots didn't want to be found. Forcing them back like this is racist.
This is all about Trump's ego. He's always chasing a headline and the win. He don't care about the pilots. He only cares about looking like a hero on television. Exactly. I mean, the real story is Trump's narcissism. I mean, he turned a simple rescue into a spectacle. I mean, who knows? Maybe the pilots preferred staying where they were. I mean, Trump never even considered other perspectives. We need immediate hearings on this. This kind of attention-seeking behavior cannot be allowed.
And let's like totally be clear, this like totally doesn't prove anything about his leadership. Any president could have like totally done it, but like only Trump would like totally brag about it.
These pilots were probably on some journey away from the American imperialism. Trump robbed them of their freedom.
Trump got an ego bigger than the size of Texas. He only rescued them pilots so we could make an announcement during Easter weekend. Disgusting. Page 47. The American people see right through this garbage. It's all show, no substance. Just another Trump circus. California fraud. Hey, Pete Voted Salmon. What's up, Pet? Know that? Yeah. California knows how to scam ya. California knows how to scam ya. All illegal, they get paid. All illegal, they get free healthcare. All illegal, illegals will rob ya. We keep on stealing. We keep on stealing.
Now let me welcome everybody to the Broke Woke West. A state that's bankrupt and no promises left. The fraud hits your pocketbook, gas prices a mess. Pack a mask for the smoke in the city a mess. We in that wildfire state where all the blue-haired libs be. A state where you never see a homeless man not pee. And crooks be on a mission for your things. Lean, mean, money, making vaccines, killing dreams. I've been in the game for 30 years running lies too. Ever since my buddy's wife's on my mushroom. Now it's 26 and they caught me and watched me lying. Looking like I robbed the entire country. It's all fraud and Trump is to blame. Illegals pouring in while your jobs fade away. Throw me a vote if you want America the same. Newsom putting it down for Califraud-IA.
Hey guys, I'm the bad and very boring singer Bruce Springsteen, and I have a horrible and incurable case of Trump derangement syndrome. No matter how good President Trump does, I'll continue to spew hate at him, because that's what the Democrats pay me to do. Crying hard over Mega Man. He said no more war, now he's bombing Iran. This racist dictator's doing real bad stuff, and me and Democrats had enough now. I have TDS. Trump is a felon, place him under arrest. I have TDS. I have TDS. A man on TV says Orange Man's bad. I yell at Trump cause he makes me sad. Do you hate Trump? Raise your hand. He's going to the moon, but he's still a felon. I have TDS. I get paid to say that Trump's a racist. I have TDS. I have TDS. Listen up, because this cuts straight to the bone. For years, these fake MAGA influencers latched on to President Trump like blood-sucking parasites. They rode his coattails, built their empires, stacked millions in cash, and raked in followers by the boatload, all while pretending to bleed red, white, and blue. They got rich off his fight. They got famous because of him. Oh, they owed everything to the movement he started. Now look at them. They flipped completely. Coke without hesitation. These fake paid Trump-hating mouthpieces are now spreading their poison, tearing them down at every turn. And the weak-minded sheep out there, oh, they're following these backstabbers straight into the abyss. Pathetic. Disgusting! Let's talk about Iran for a moment. Straight and honest. President Trump campaigned on peace. No more endless wars. He meant every word, but when the threat was staring America in the face, when our security, our people, our future were on the line, there was no other option. You don't talk your way out of an annihilation. You hit hard. You protect this nation. And you do what's right, even when the world screams otherwise. That's not warmongering. That's leadership. That's America first in its rawest form. This is the same man who walked away from a billionaire's life of luxury, who took the media's knives, 2 impeachments, 4 indictments, and 2 assassination attempts. One where a bullet tore through him, and still stood taller. He sacrificed everything for this country. He inherited the wreckage from Obama and Biden and started cleaning house like no one else could. Through it all, he never quit. Not once! Not ever! Where were these influencers? When the pressure hit, oh, they turned tail and ran. They betrayed him the very moment that made them. Trump never did. He never will. It has always been America first. Making America great again through pure, unfiltered common sense in a world rotting with lies and weakness. Fooled by the turncoats. Don't be one of the sheep. Open your eyes. Stand your ground. Or get left in the dust. The fight isn't over. It's just getting started. Hello, America. It's me, Gavin Newsom, governor of the greatest state in the Union, and future president of these United States, if you know what's good for you. I just want to take a moment to brag. Share a few of the incredible accomplishments I've racked up right here in California. Because if I've learned anything in my years of public service, it's this. When you do something really well, you own it. You celebrate it. You put it on a billboard and dare anyone to look away. So let's talk numbers, shall we? I have the highest poverty rate in the entire nation. Boom! Nobody else even comes close. I did that. Welcome. I also boast the highest state income tax in America. That's right. I tax a dream right out of your paycheck, and I do it with a smile. Why? Because excellence costs money, and I am excellent. Companies? Oh, they're leaving California in droves. Record numbers. Tech giants, manufacturers, mom and pop shops. They all pack up and wave goodbye every single week. That's not my failure. That's momentum. I'm clearing the field for the next big thing. Whatever that is. Cost of living? Through the roof. Sky high. So high you need binoculars to see the price tag. Perfect. Keeps the riffraff out. Homelessness? Oh, I've shattered every record. Record homelessness! I'm talking 10 cities that stretch for blocks. Artisanal homelessness. Boutique homelessness. I've turned it into a lifestyle brand. And crime? Oh, crime is thriving in California. Record high crime across the board. Smash and grab, carjackings, retail theft. It's like a non-stop block party out here. You can't buy that kind of energy. Now, I know a lot of you people out there, the whiners, the excuse makers, you look at me, you say, Gavin, how can you be proud of that? Well, it's easy. Because I can't stand poor people with no money. I just can't! I have zero patience for excuses. None! You want to be rich? Go become a millionaire. It's not that hard. You want to stop being unemployed? Go get a job. They're everywhere. Well, they used to be. You want to stop being homeless? Just go buy a house. Problem solved. Oh, you're hungry? Then go buy food. It's very simple. I've got an answer for everything. And I'm not afraid to say it out loud. And let's be honest. I'm above the law. And I'm proud of it. Remember when I was mayor of San Francisco and I had that little thing with my campaign manager's wife? Yeah, I slept with her. Everybody knew. And guess what? They still voted me governor. Twice. You can't touch me. I'm untouchable. Don't believe me? Just look at how I let Los Angeles burn to the ground. Beautiful, wasn't it? Flames licking the sky, billion-dollar neighborhoods turned to ash, and I still got reelected. That's power, baby. Anyways, I gotta run. I got people coming over for some prime land grab action, and I need to get ready to move a few of those burned down little homes over there for the Olympics. Timing is everything, guys. So remember, America, whatever I've done to California, I'll do it to the whole country. Only bigger, louder, and with even higher taxes. Oh, you're gonna love it. This has been your governor, Gavin Newsom, and I approve this message.
This is an outrage! An absolute outrage! Did you see this garbage?
I can't even talk right now.
Airport wait times plummet from hours to minutes? Plummet!
Yeah, we had a perfectly good crisis going, and Trump had to screw it up!
He needs to be impeached for this!
Yeah, I'm livid. Livid! Trump just waved his magic executive order wand and gave those TSA workers
That
the
son of a
back pay.
bitch!
And now the lines are short?
The nerve of this guy!
Yeah, travelers are killing for their case on time now, Chuck.
Who the hell does he think he is?
Exactly. What about the passengers who want to wait in long lines?
What about them, Chuck? Exactly! What about the passengers who enjoy the bottleneck at the airport?
Yeah, let me guess. He screwed that up too?
Yep. The sacred ritual of standing shoulder to shoulder for 3 hours straight, shuffling forward an inch at a time, gone!
That's one of my favorite things to do.
That's the American experience! That's what made this country great! Long, soul-crushing lines! But not anymore because of Trump!
That son of a bitch! Did Trump even stop to think maybe these hardworking TSA agents didn't want back pay?
Did he even ask them?
He most certainly did not!
I can guarantee you that most of them were perfectly happy working without pay, just to make a point.
But no! Trump had to go and be the big hero, signing that check.
What a jerk!
Yeah, he's a big selfish jerk. It's all about ego with Trump.
Exactly, Nancy. He's
Yeah.
thinking of himself first, again.
Always.
Look at me. I fixed the lines. Well, what about the passengers who enjoy the long waits, Trump?
Yeah, what are those passengers gonna do now?
He screwed everything up.
I love the chaotic weekends at the airport. Families bonding over missed flights, toddlers screaming in perfect harmony, and talking to strangers that make
You
a
can't
difference.
experience that no more.
Nope.
Thanks a lot, Trump.
Yeah, he put his own image ahead of the American people. We had weeks of perfect footage. Exhausted travelers, frustrated families, delayed senators, and he just fixed
He's
it.
a coward.
He did this for his ratings, for his poll numbers. The ego in this guy.
We need a press conference immediately.
Trump needs to be shot now!
These people are fucking crazy.
My fellow patriots, look at us. We did it!
You're damn right we did it!
Page 47.
we finally land on the sun?
Oh, you dingbat! We got rid of the king! I bet Trump is pissed he's not king anymore! Trump hates losing, but it's okay, because we won. The Republic is finally saved. This was our finest hour! We mobilized the people! The real people!
Yeah, the heroes. Not like those weird Trump supporters who work jobs and pay taxes.
Yeah, the ones who showed up in Viking helmets made out of cardboard and tutus, screaming at clouds.
They didn't even know what they were protesting! That's the genius of it! We told them, no kings, and they were like, ah! They went out there like it was Black Friday at Target. Mission accomplished.
I'm so proud of our movement.
We controlled the narrative. We controlled the pronouns on the signs. We are the kings of anti-kings.
I told those people in the streets, go get them! And they did! They marched! They yelled! They blocked traffic so nobody could get to work!
Yeah, these beautiful, strong, low-information warriors, they showed up ready to fight tyranny. Or maybe it was just for the free snacks and Instagram likes. Either way, there are morons.
Yep, and today, because of them, there's not one single king left in the United States!
Not even one. I totally checked under my bed last night too. No kings.
I've seen the intelligence. I've read the classified briefings. There were kings, and possibly Russian kings.
Finally, those kings are gone!
Yeah, democracy is stronger than ever now!
Guys, the fight is not totally over.
What do you mean? We won!
Yeah, it's all over! There ain't no more kings! Peach 47!
Okay, then why is Burger King still handing out literal crowns to everybody who walks in?
AOC,
Just let her go, Nancy.
They're totally crowning little kids as we speak. We have to stop this.
Okay. Anyways, we didn't just organize a protest, guys, right? We engineered a cultural moment. We took people who could barely tie their own shoes without a safe space. I mean, we had people that don't even know what bathrooms to pee in, and we turned them into an army of righteousness.
And the best part? They think they did it themselves! We just pointed them in the right direction and said, yell louder! 47!
We have a duty to protect the American people from the dangerous idea that this was all theater.
This is another victory for us, guys.
We did it!
Cheers to the functioning idiots who showed up. To the signs that made no sense. Most of all, to us. The ones who made it all happen without ever leaving the air-conditioned strategy room. We did it.
Guys, what about Burger King? We totally gotta shut this whole monarchy down before more people get coronated.
They flood the streets again. No kings, they scream! No kings. But look closer. The very Democrats whipping them into this frenzy are the ones flying first class! Sleeping in mansions that cost more than most Americans will earn in a lifetime. Oh, they don't check the price of gas. They don't lie awake wondering if rent is due. They don't skip meals when groceries double. Oh, they lecture you about democracy from behind gates and private jets while you foot the bill! And who is the king they're burning in effigy? Oh, a man who gave up a billionaire's life to serve. A man who wrote a check for his entire presidential salary. Every single quarter. And handed it straight back to the American people. A man who stared down bullets, walked away from everything he built, and still says the only thing that matters is you! Protecting your borders, protecting your jobs, protecting your future. That's not a king, that's a guardian! History speak. Because they never will. The Democrat Party created the Ku Klux Klan. The same party fought, bled, and died to keep slavery alive. Republicans ended it.
Happy Friday to everybody over there in YouTube land. Thank you so much. Real quick, before I say hello to everybody, JR, Junior, Majewski, anything you want to call him, he's in the comment section right now, okay? If you want to call him Junior, if you want to call him JR, Majewski, he's right there. Follow this man on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I don't think he has an OnlyFans yet, but Great follow. This guy is pretty awesome. I don't say that too many times about too many people because there's a lot of dirtbags out there, but this guy, you will not be sorry. So you can follow him on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. He's even got an alternate page, which is awesome as well. I can't remember it off the top of my head because I'm not a journalist and I don't have a teleprompter. But if I was properly prepared for this, I could have had all of this info ready for you. Unfortunately, I'm just a dime store hooker meme creator, and I have really absolutely zero skills. But I am really good at a few things, but I no longer have to beg for money. So that's one thing that I used to be good at. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday. It's so awesome to have everybody here tonight. I honestly, look, I got on the Spencer Pratt train there for a while, and I kind of got off the train I was on, which was basically everything else besides California. And, I've always done my best to expose Gavin Newsom, Nancy Pelosi, Maxine Waters, Ted Lieu, Eric Swalwell, and the rest of the funky bunch. But I was just absolutely possessed for almost a month now, I think it's been. And I apologize for anybody out there that I've offended by not doing anything but Spencer Pratt videos. But I think it shows the level of loyalty when it comes to finding somebody that you truly like and you believe in, and then watching it unfold right before your eyes and nothing is being done about it. So I'm praying to the invisible people who are going to do something about this election fraud. I mean, there's homeless people being paid $5-10. Hey, can you vote for this? They don't know any better. I mean, half the people don't even know where the DMV is, according to Chuck Schumer. But listen, guys, all right, I just want to tell you a little story. I'm really sad about this. I really am. Like I said, I have a child. I have many children. Well, these are the only ones that I know about. I could have more. Who knows? I mean, there was that one night in Tennessee, and I tell you. But I have a child who lives in Los Angeles. It wasn't my choice. But once they turn 18, there's nothing you can do. They're just, spread my wings and fly away. But I somebody like Spencer Pratt, he may not clean up everything, but he had a fire under his behind. He was ready to rock and roll. He was ready to do some stuff. And to see Nithya Raman, I mean, I could just smell the BO coming out of her videos. And Karen Bass, who smells like Cuba. Really, I've never in a million years ever would have thought that after all of that happened with the Palisades, with the Hearst fire, with the Kenneth fire, with the Eaton fire, you would think, there'd be, Karen Bass, nah, probably not. And Nithya Raman, who the hell is that? An LA City Councilwoman? That's like voting for the chick down at the Baskin Robbins. I mean, oh yeah. Chick at Baskin Robbins is, sounds like she's really dedicated. Yeah. She gave me 2 scoops the other day, so she's like real. She's like one of those real people who's going to take care of the environment. So I'm going to tell you what's going to happen to California. Or excuse me. Well, I mean, be honest. I mean, it is California. But just Los Angeles from this particular thing, and nobody's doing anything about it, Los Angeles will continue to go downhill. And I think that's the way they want it. I really, really do, because that's how they stay in power. They don't care about you guys if you do live in Los Angeles or California. I'm sorry. I'm not talking badly about you. I'm talking badly about your government, the people who are in charge, people who are creating all of this horrible, horrible thing for people. People are terrified to walk down the street, and not much safety going on in the Los Angeles area or surrounding areas, but not just the safety issue. I mean, you're stepping in poop. Kids are finding needles and sometimes, even possibly stepping on needles. Meanwhile, Karen Bass is out there, instead of taking care of the law-abiding citizens. No. She's out there handing out meth teeth. Here, guys, Here's some fresh needles and some teeth. Thank the taxpayers. I don't know. I'm having a hard time with that. But like I said, I mean, it's just, I'm sad. I put out like 15, 20 videos, which is a lot, and I dedicated. I wanted to really pump this guy up. I mean, it's not like I'm out there, like, oh yeah, well, it's because the United Spot that I was voting for, Spencer Pratt. No, it was, I wanted to, have everybody that supports United Spot. I even got one of my videos up to almost 2 million views. So people were watching, people were interested, people all over the country, every single person in America and beyond had eyes on Los Angeles for a mayor race. I mean, a mayor race, don't get me wrong. I mean, a mayor race is like, watching two guys over the DMV fight for the, the lead position. It's like, who cares? Oh, mayor? Who whoop-de-doo. Yeah, it's not like this is huge thing, But when Spencer Pratt walked up to the deck, he was ready to rock and roll, and people responded. I mean, listen, Karen Bass is like a slightly better looking version of Lori Lightfoot and has done more than, not in a good way, than Lori Lightfoot did, Anyways, I really appreciate all you guys for being here. Like I said, I've been doing this for a long time, and if it wasn't for you guys pushing me, even when I wanted to quit, I still wouldn't be here. So I really hope that you guys understand how much your support, your comments, and your inspiration in general. I mean, the comments I read, and it means a lot. So, but I do want to say hi to Hank. Hank, thanks for being here. Rogue Ranger. And Paul Begley, thank you for being here. Tammy, the greatest mod of all time. Junior or JR, whatever you want to call him, it's up to you. Okay? I like to call him badass. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It's an honor. LR, great to see her. Hopefully you're safe. I always worry about LR. She's always in my prayers. I know she's out there doing some pretty crazy work in some crazy towns. So always in my thoughts and prayers. Let me see here. We got Skippy Tarbuckle, one of the greatest. Thank you for being here. Brian 70 Kuda is here with Paul Begley. Thank you for being here. And Terry Lawson. John Castaneda is here with Daniel C. Thank you so much for that memberships. Daniel C. That was truly appreciated. Rogue Ranger is here with Kevin White. Awesome. We got Kate Fisher over here with Natasha. And that's pretty much all it's showing me right now. I know there's more, but for some reason it kind of hiccups. So if you're out there, and it Poison, if you're lurking, Teacher Lynn, if you're Ellen Pelkey, Lucille Griffin, Robin Spielman, Monkey, Max Hedrum, and Yukon Man. If you're out there, Yukon Man, hopefully everybody's having a wonderful Friday. You guys are going to be off for 2 whole days. So yeah, you're not going to listen to my voice for 2 whole days. I don't know what you're going to do, but like the wife that just left me about 2 months ago, she seems to be doing just fine. She found somebody that's a little bit longer. So, everything's going to be just fine. Everything's working out. Apparently I was just a guy that fit just perfectly. So, usually when something like that happens, they always, look for a longer tape measure. So, but I am absolutely doing incredible. I'm happy. I'm diving into work. A lot of people don't realize, man, making content. Junior knows. Or JR, whatever you want to call it. It's just, it's your preference. Content, man. Making content takes a long time. And it's dedication, man. And you have your ups and your downs and your lows and your falls and your circles and your triangles and your rectangles, but you keep going, man. So listen, people that have been following me for a long time know that I started the United Spot over 10 years ago. And the reason I started the United Spot was because I wanted to expose the truth. I wanted to expose the lies. I wanted to expose the corruption and the criminal activity and all the craziness and the ridiculous that goes on in politics and beyond. But I wanted to do it with humor. I wanted to do it in such a way where the people who are committing these crimes and are saying these lies and starting these smear campaigns, I wanted them to say it from their own mouths. And they are. obviously with some help from me. And it's worked out really well. So, and I want to thank all of you for supporting the United Spot for all these years and coming to these silly lives. But the reason why I do these lives, even if there's only 5 people here, it doesn't matter to me. It's because I want to thank you personally. So I can take an hour out of my day to thank all you wonderful people. You know, it's like, what else am I going to do? Sit around and cry about the wife that left me? I mean, what am I just going to sit here and cry? Yeah, I do that in my personal time. I curl up in a little ball and I eat my Pringles. It works. It really does. Anyways, I'm going to play more videos before you guys leave because every time I open my mouth, you guys are like, dude, I got no time for this crap. I'm here to watch your stupid videos, your low budget, non-entertaining, crap. So anyways, thank you all so much for being here. Like Yukon Man always says, find your light, Tusser Nation. And this is a group effort. You guys are absolutely, and I hate using Bette Midler's line, but you are the wind beneath my wings. Did you ever know that? I'm going to do it on my Nancy one. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Everything anyways, I'm gonna play this song here. But yeah, back to the Joker. Guys, I hope you're having a wonderful Friday night. We're gonna wrap this up here in a little bit, but you guys are awesome, and I appreciate every last one of you. And yeah, love you guys. So, anyways, Joker, take it away.
A Republican president freed the slaves. Republicans passed the 13th Amendment, while Democrats in Congress voted no. Party of the slaveholder, the party of the night riders in white hoods, the party that today wears designer suits and calls itself Progress. And behind these screams, a network of about 500 groups with an estimated $3 billion in combined annual revenues. Coordinating every march, every chant, every sign. Indivisible leading the flagship. Radical socialist and communist organizations funded by Marxist billionaires and tech tycoons living in China, openly calling for revolution on American soil. They don't want kings, they want power. And they're terrified of a president who answers to you, not to them. How could we expect a group of people who don't know the difference between a man and a woman to know the difference between a king and a president? So keep marching, friends. Keep chanting. But somewhere between the luxury hotels, the $3 billion machine, and the history books stained with their own blood, ask yourself one question. Who really wears the crown? America already knows the answer. And the truth is deafening. Hello, welcome to AA. Who would like to start?
Hi, everybody. I'm Brittany. I just like one sip of that toxic elixir, and suddenly I'm in a red cat suit on Mars, dancing with an astronaut screaming, "Oops! I did it again!" while the paparazzi helicopters are like circling like vultures.
But Brittany, you seem pretty hammered. Can you drive to the liquor store and get a Nancy girl bottle of vodka? Such a sweet girl. What did you do to her, Justin? What did you do to her? Hi, my name is World Tour. Hi, World Tour. And, you're a what? Spit it out, Timberlake. It's hard to explain. It's okay. This is why we're here. Tell me what you are. I don't know, like World Tour bullshit. Did you drive yourself here? It's kind of hard to explain.
I think I'm in the wrong group.
Hey, it's not your turn, Woods! Alexi! Shut your mouth when you're talking to me! Now, what were you saying?
I said I think I'm in the wrong group.
Were you driving drunk?
No.
Yeah, neither was I was just helping a friend.
I'm serious. I really wasn't driving drunk.
Well, police don't arrest you for being sober, Tiger.
Well, I wasn't drunk, but I did swallow an 8-ball.
An 8-ball? I thought you were a golfer.
I am a golfer.
What are you doing playing pool then? And why would you swallow an 8-ball? The 8-ball is supposed to go in the pocket. Yeah, that's his home. Are you saying that 8-ball is too good for his home? Answer me! 8-ball? Rookie? I can swallow 10. I can swallow 10 balls. Hey, don't even get me started on how much protein I can swallow. She's not lying. She's like the Barney Blue of politics.
Nancy, are you going to be out of town tonight?
What, Paul? You want to play Coming Six with your friend you don't know? Huh?
What? No. I just like having time to myself.
Time to yourself, Paul?
Yeah, I like to have a few drinks and drive around in my underwear every once in a while. So what?
Yeah, I know what you like to do, Hammer Boy. Sicko!
I like to play hide the evidence.
Paul likes to play hide the cucumber. I love that game, but I like to hide 5 cucumbers at one time.
4.
Do you know who I am? Is it open fire in here or what? Troop prayer time, guys.
Money.
Play others.
Well, we're waiting.
Have you ever lied to a country, Miss Gabbard?
No, sir.
Ever balanced global alliances with drones to take out threats and use racism to control the narrative?
No, sir.
Ever had to make calls to keep Democrats safe while trying to fill your bank account with taxpayer money?
No, sir.
My team always followed orders, Miss Gabbard. They followed orders, or the Democrats failed. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Are we clear?
Crystal. But I do have one more question before I call Hillary Clinton and Peter Strzok. If you ordered your team not to spy on Trump's campaign, and your orders are always followed, why was there a Crossfire Hurricane investigation at all?
Well, there were concerns about foreign interference.
But that's not what you said. You said there was no interference. You told Clapper no cyber attacks alter the election.
That's what we assessed in 2016.
Yet you pushed the Russian narrative. Why?
It was a precaution.
A precaution or a coup? Because you said there was no threat. Yet your team launched a years-long investigation.
I recall what
I can have the court reporter read it back to you.
I know what I said. I don't need it read back to me like I'm some
Then
kind
why
of...
the 2 stories? Mr. President, why did you...
Sometimes people act on their own.
No, you said your team never acts on their own. They follow orders or the Democrats fail. So why was Trump's campaign spied on?
President Trump, we've got the FISA warrants, and they're riddled with errors.
And the dossier has Hillary's fingerprints all over it.
I did what any patriot would do. Order in the court. Your Honor, we need an answer. America's waiting, Barack. Spill it.
Well,
If your team followed orders, then why was Trump's campaign under surveillance? You ordered their surveillance, didn't you? Because that's what you told your team to do. And when it started to unravel, you threw your staff under the bus. You falsified classified memos to cover your tracks. You manipulated the intelligence reports. Former President Obama, did you order the surveillance of Trump's campaign?
Obama, you don't have to answer that.
I'll answer the question. So America wants answers.
I think America's entitled.
America wants answers?
America wants the truth.
America can't handle the truth.
Hey, is that La Bamba up there? Hey.
We live in a world of threats, Miss Gabbard. Threats you don't see. Who's going to handle it? You? You, Joe Biden? I had a greater responsibility to destroy this country than you can possibly fathom. You cry about FISA abuses and dossier lies, but America has the luxury of ignorance, of not knowing that destroying America would make me rich. And I know what I did saved the Democrats. My actions, while grotesque and unpatriotic to you, kept the Democrats safe.
Hey, is this Delaware?
We use words like hope, change, security. They're the backbone of the Democratic Party I defended. You use them as a punchline in your MAGA jokes. I don't have the time to explain myself to a country who rises and sleeps under the blanket of treasonous racist destruction that I provided, then questions me on what I lied about. I would rather you just say thank you and move on, or pick up a drone and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn about what America wants.
President Obama, did you order the Crossfire Hurricane?
You're goddamn right I did.
You know, when you were a baby in your crib, your father looked down at you, and he had but one hope. Someday my son would grow to make America great again. Well, look at you now. You just got your asses whipped by a bunch of goddamn Democrats! Democrats! Well, if I was you, I'd do something about it. I would get up and redeem myself in the eyes of my father my forefathers, and my president! Well, let's get those Democrats! 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 What are we waiting for?
A few moments later.
All right, fellas. Executive order time. What executive order are you signing today, boss? We're funding our TSA heroes during this Democrat shutdown.
Hell yeah!
These men and women are keeping the planes in the air, and they haven't seen a paycheck in weeks, you Democrats!
You're not gonna let the Democrats get away with this, are you?
Have we fucking met? I'm Donald fucking Trump. No Democrat is getting away with this. Not on my watch.
This is beautiful, sir, but the Democrats are gonna have a full meltdown.
Yeah, you're literally helping American workers. Yeah, you're helping American families get home. Democrats hate that. Every single time we do something that actually helps the country, boom, they lose their freaking minds.
Yeah, it's like we ran over their sacred cow or something.
Every time we make America better, the Democrats are like, no, you can't make America functional. Exactly. Helping America is their trigger warning. And that's why we're going to pay the TSA workers. The Democrats are going to call it a constitutional crisis. Because in their world, the only good shutdown is one that hurts America, not their pocketbooks. We're making America great again. That's exactly what we're doing.
I broke a piece with ancient school. A McDonald's fry cook brought peace to you.
My fellow Americans, Ayatollah is dead. That's all, folks.
He was like a father to me and my brother. He was the best man at our wedding.
He was my spirit animal. He taught me everything I know about treating America with respect.
He was like totally more than a leader. He was like totally hope. I mean, George Floyd like mattered, but the Ayatollah, he like carried the weight of like an entire nation or like whatever. He was like bigger than like anything.
This is truly the darkest day in American history. America has lost a moral giant today. I hope you're happy, Trump. America lost a hero today because of Trump. A real one is gone, but never forgotten. I didn't vote for this. I can hear B2 bombers in the air tonight. Drop 'em. And I've been patient with Iran, but it's time to strike. Drop 'em. Can you feel those bunker busters dropping tonight? Drop 'em. Drop 'em.
I'm gonna like totally impeach him or like whatever.
June 21st, 2025. Tensions in the Middle East have reached a boiling point. Iran's nuclear ambitions threaten global stability. But in the Situation Room, one man stands ready to restore peace through strength. Mr. President, Israel's urging swift action. Iran's nuclear facilities are operational, and the regime's been chanting death to America for decades. Mr. President, I've been clear. We can't let Israel drag us into another endless war. Yeah! But Iran's crossed a red line. Mr. President, our B-2 bombers and Navy submarines are in position. We can strike with precision and cripple their nuclear program tonight. General Kane's ready to brief at 0800 tomorrow. All right, guys. Iran's been bullying the Middle East for far too long. They thought they could play games with us. Well, they're going to find out what happens when you mess with America. Let's show them we mean business. Thanks for calling the White House. How can I help you? President Trump, please. It's for you, boss. This is Trump. Who's this? Who is this? This is Ali Khamenei. Are you saying ham and eggs? I said Khamenei. Okay, Khamenei. First, take a big step back and literally shut your own mouth. Yeah, shut your fucking mouth. Now, I don't know what kind of Persian rug pulling, missile firing stunt you're trying to pull here, but the Middle East is my territory now. Yeah, it's our territory now, bitch. Whatever Obama nuclear deal you're trying to think of, you better think again. Yeah, you better think again, motherfucker. What are you talking about? This is America. You think you could just lob 400 ballistic missiles at Israel, threaten my boys, and wave your little nuclear program like a cheap firecracker? Not up in here. Not up in here. You're going to need to rethink your whole future, pal, or I'm going to have to fly Air Force One right over Tehran and rain down a B-2 bunker busting firestorm on your whole fucking operation. And Iran does what I say. I just plan. I plan the peace way. No more can stay.
I'm gonna like totally impeach him for this. He didn't ask me permission for this. He was supposed to start World War III.
Trump, I'm warning you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for being here tonight. I truly appreciate it, but unfortunately, I have to close the doors because I can't afford to keep them open anymore. YouTube is expensive. If you didn't hear me earlier, please follow J.R. Majewski. He's on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, X. He's everywhere. He's everywhere you want to be. He's got some great content. He knows some great people. And he's got a really good vision. So I've been following the guy for many years. Great guy. So J.R. Majewski, you got to check him out. You'll thank me. I'm serious. I'm not just saying this. What was I going to say? Oh, good night. Good night, United Spot. We got to do the good night song though. We have to do the good night song. It's kind of like Big Daddy's, like the kangaroo thong. It's it's kind of like that. So we got to cue up the goodnight song. For those of you who don't know, the goodnight song started with Joe Biden, you're an asshole, and then it just kind of morphed into Obama, you're an asshole, and then someday in the future we may do another one. I know there was a Kamala Harris, you're an asshole. There is 3 total songs. From my memory, I'll have to check the log books, the United Spot log books, but I truly believe that there is 3 total goodnight songs. Only 2 of which have been hits. I didn't do a very good job on the Kamala Harris.
Nobody
Oh,
cares.
stop it.
Obama.
Nancy. Obama. I like doing my President Trump voice because every time I do my President Trump voice, I feel tough, you know? That's why. And then JD, I do JD Vance, all that kind of stuff. You know, some of my favorite things is when I do President Trump and JD Vance when they take a phone call, right? Now, usually it starts off with this, all right? You know, the ring. So, thank you for calling the White House. How can I help you? And it's like, you know, like Gavin's like, hello, can I please speak with President Trump? So, and then like Trump will be like, who is it? And then JD Vance would be like, little bitch on line 1, boss. I'd be like, hello. So, hi, Mr. President, Gavin Newsom, or Chuck Schumer, or Joe Biden. Well, hey, Kamala Harris, or Obama. I don't know if I've ever done an Obama one, but maybe. I don't know. Or maybe like an AOC, but I'm not sure. Or like Hunter Biden, you know, because like everybody's like talking about Hunter Biden. I just gotta listen. Check this out. I just heard that Dad, we're out of Parmesan. Dude, you're supposed to give me some more aluminum foil, but yeah. So I'm on X. Yeah, I'm Hunter Biden. You never heard of me, bro. I mean, I've been giving interviews for like the past 8 years, but you've probably never heard about me. So now I'm talking, giving my side of the story. Gavin Newsom. So anyways, I just want to let you know that's going to be my video. I mean, sneak peek. For those of you who don't know, I mean, I was really barreling out the views on YouTube here for the last month. And I think it was because YouTube was allowing that's my bookie. That's my bookie. Yeah, that's my bookie. Yeah, so anyways, you know, it is what it is. Things are fine. Things are fine. But tomorrow I'm going to be doing a video about Gavin Newsom and Hunter Biden. Sorry, my oldest daughter just texted me right now. Hang on. My oldest daughter is texting me right now. You know, listen, I don't care who you are. I don't care. I got a lot of kids, but I don't care how old your kids get. It's crazy too, because it's like all of my kids, I think like they're 3 years old. It's crazy, even though they're all more successful than me. And I'll always look at them like they're 3 years old, you know? And then I'm thinking like, you know, and then I get pissed off when my parents look at me like I'm 2, you know? But it all looks great. anyways, what I wanted to say was tomorrow, please look out for that because my views, for some reason, if it's not about even the Spencer Pratt videos have gone downhill a little bit. So maybe it was just a slight jump in the YouTube, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, if you do me a huge favor, share out some videos, share out some content for the United Spot. I've been around for a while, done a few things. I've seen some things, man. I've seen some stuff. Yeah, bro. Hold on, I gotta hang on. Hang on. All right, I'm sorry. Listen, I lose all track. I could be in like total character, and one of my kids calls me, and I completely go straight up Doc Holliday. Because I don't know what it is. And let me tell you something. There is nothing better than getting a phone call saying, "Daddy, oh, hey, there it is." Yeah, let me tell you something. I don't work out because I'm trying to look good for the ladies. I work out because I'm ready to rock and roll at any given moment. Okay, I don't even need to lace my boots up. Okay, I don't care. I'm rolling out. I jump on I jump on my hog. I will shift gears barefoot. I don't care. I will take that pipe and I'll be sitting there in my boxer shorts and I will run up and I will take care of business if one of my little ladies calls. Because I tell you, my little girls, I got a boy too. He's fine. He's okay. He's fully trained. He can deal with things himself. But my princesses, I tell you, yeah. And I know that a lot of you fathers out there have probably gotten that call. Daddy, yeah, yeah. All right, everything's fine though. It's all good. It wasn't bad news. I want to say goodnight to everybody here real quick. Hold on. I guess I lost. No, I got a few people here. Skippy Tarbuckle, have a great night, my friend. Thank you for being here tonight. I rule. LR, thank you so much for that. That's truly appreciated. Thank you so much, LR. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Truly. I'm gonna do a live. Thank you so much for this, LR. I truly appreciate it. And be safe out there. Thank you so much. Hold on real quick. Thank you. Thank you very much. John Castaneda, have a great night. George Henderson, have a great night. I Rule, have a great night. David Lenz, have a great night. Jules and Sparkle, have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here tonight. I Rule, Skippy Tarbuckle, David Lenz, and Brian 70 Kuda, have a great night. LR, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. Daniel C, once again, thank you so much for that. I truly appreciate that. Tammy, you're the greatest mod ever. Take the rest of the weekend off. You're off for 2 days. Enjoy it. And I just wish I was successful and I could, maybe buy you dinner or something. Let me see who else we got here. LR, thank you so much for that. George Henderson, have a great night. Kevin White, have a great night. Frog, have a great night. Frog. Paul Begley, have a great night. And that's it. Yukon Man, if you're out there lurking in that hard-working lifestyle, I hope you are relaxing and enjoying your weekend with family and friends. And can't wait to see you again on Monday. Have a great weekend. And at Poison, have a great weekend. Monkey, have a great weekend. Max Hedrum, have a great weekend. Lucille and Ellen Pelkey, have a great weekend. Robin Spielman, have a great weekend. Teacher Lynn, have a great weekend. I truly hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. And also, too, prayers for President Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance. I can't say this enough. These guys, it's crazy that we live in a country where common sense is looked at as a bad thing. President Trump has been doing an amazing job, and unfortunately, a lot of people aren't really recognizing that. And I know you're entitled to your own opinion. You can say whatever you want. Feel like I'm not here to judge you or to manipulate you or to kind of brainwash. I'm not there. I'm just here to show you that what you've been taught may not be the right thing. So I'm here to make you laugh. I'm here to expose the truth and show the facts of what's going on with a little humor. My Joker videos, not so funny. Not so funny. Entertaining, hardcore, in your face, and raw, absolutely. Funny, not really. My loyalty to President Trump has not changed. And like I've said this many, many times, my life could have been completely changed 100% if I would have accepted the money that was offered to me. And I know a lot of people are like, dude, you're so stupid. Trump don't care about you. It has nothing to do with President Trump liking me or dislike it. You know what? I respect him. I respect his vision. I respect his hard work. I respect his sacrifice, and I respect the hell out of him. I may not always agree with everything he says, and that's just common. I don't agree with half the stuff my kids say, but I love them forever. I have a huge amount of respect for him. He has been thrown to the worst wolves with barbed wire teeth, hepatitis eyes, and he has not backed down one moment. He has not given up. He has not taken a knee. He has not fallen. He has not gone backwards. He has done anything but give up. And for that, and this guy has been shot at. He's been indicted. He's been impeached. He's been just drugged through the worst smear campaign muds that you could ever imagine. And he has never, ever given up. Can't say that about everybody out there in political land, So I love President Trump. I have a huge amount of respect for him. I'm not a fanboy. I'm not a bootlicker. And writing love stories. There's a difference between respecting a man and being absolutely appreciative of the hard work that he's putting in. Listen, anybody that's ever walked into a DMV or a post office, it's a long wait. Imagine running a country. Imagine running a country with a bunch of weirdos trying to stop you from doing the right thing. Yeah. So my hat, my heart, and my prayers all go out to President Trump because I love this guy. So, anyways, I hope everybody has a wonderful night. And please look out for my brand new video tomorrow. Hunter Biden and Gavin Newsom. I'm going to give you a little hint. You make me want to be a better. Hold on. You make me want to be a better man, Hunter. You had me at hello. You had me at stay-at-home son. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm telling you right now, the script is legit. And for anybody that didn't see my Candace Owens Hunter Biden one, obviously you couldn't see it because barely anybody saw it because it just wasn't algorithm friendly. Anyways, thank you all so much for your love and appreciation of the United Spot. In the words of Yukon Man, find your light, tussers. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you guys on Monday. All right, guys. Nancy, take it away.
Obama, you're an asshole. Lies and racism your whole life. Your legacy is pathetic. And a man calls himself your wife.
Bartender, can I get a drink?
Yes, you're an A-S-S-H-O-L-E. And don't you try to blame it on me. You deserve all the credit. You're an asshole tonight. You were an asshole yesterday. You're an asshole tonight. And I got a feeling you'll be an asshole the rest of your life.
Absolutely true. Star, have a great night. Hope you're feeling better. You're in my prayers as well. Melanie Watkins. That, you know what? That's like the female version of Randy Watkins. Sexual chocolate. I believe the children are our future. Teaching well. That's Eddie Murphy is such a great. I'm sorry to get off topic here. Everybody's like, dude, you were saying goodbye. Shut up. That in itself right there. You hated Randy Watkins. Randy Watkins. That was Eddie Murphy. He's that awesome. That's how great of an actor he is. Anyways, I know I got a little crazy here. I just love Eddie Murphy. Don Duck, have a great night. Who else we got here? Monkey, have a great night, Monkey. Who else we here? See if anybody else popped in here to say good night. Did you come in, pop in? No, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, he's probably out there doing something crazy or, working. And usually when he's not working, he's doing something around the house. And you know what? When he's not doing something around the house, he's hanging out with family. Why the hell would I try to interrupt him? Guys, listen, I love you guys. Have a great weekend. Laugh, enjoy life. Do not pass up any legal opportunity. Take advantage of everything you possibly can. Live your life. It's a short life. It could be a fun life and a less stressful life if you stop hanging around stupid people. Stay away from stupid people. They will take you down. They will be jealous of you. They will just make your lives a living hell. Hang around people who will lift you up. Hang around people who will make you smile and make you laugh. And, life is extremely short. So laugh, damn it. Laugh like it's your last day on earth. All right, guys, I love you guys. Enjoy your night. And until we meet again, good night, peasants.